What's up, y'all? My throat. I don't know what happened. I drank this tea earlier. Now my throat all raspy. I don't know what happened, but I'm here to talk about this Chrisean drama. And what made me want to do these videos, because somebody in the comments, if y'all know, y'all know, but they on here beefing. Her and Blueface, per usual, over the baby mama and stuff. Like, and you can just tell it's a bunch of girls. They just don't get it. When a man tell you what it is, you can't take it for what you want it to be. Listen to what he say. It don't matter if he come back fake loving on you, fake want to have sex with you. Sex means nothing to men. That means stuff to women. Sex means nothing to a man. That's not going. He may love the sex that you give him, but that does not mean he love you. You and the sex is two totally different entities for him, like literally. Whereas for us, we combine it together. It's not the same for men. But he played this video. She always gotta wake up when she hear me talking. It's like me trying to whisper. But so this video, he posted this video.
I'm going with the flow because it's beneficial. It's not like it's not beneficial. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with the flow because.
So then,
I'm going with the flow because.
and on that video says, what it say? It says, here's the truth. Let me see if I can go to his stupid page, because those comments in a way. It said, here's the truth. This is why I don't feel bad for her, and neither should y'all. So now he posts this. And I'm about to read it. It say, if she stick around, that's on her. I'm a young nigga having. He said, if she stick around, that's on her. I'm a young nigga having my way with this shit. I ain't in a rush to settle down with nobody, and y'all not finna rush my process. I'ma wait this out and see who gonna be here in the end for real, not just temporarily. That video I just posted is from a year ago, not recent. I've been moving like this because I know the truth. When you get up, nobody is with you because they actually love you when it's only beneficial. I'ma continue to have my way with these hoes on sync. I'ma continue to have my way with these hoes on sync. They say SYC. And these hoes gonna keep letting me play with them as long as it's beneficial. End of story. Y'all can feel bad for them if you want to. This is what I'm saying. You have to listen to what a man tell you. He's a narcissist. And this is, like he said, like they literally will flat out tell you. And this is why you could tell that women oftentimes be delusional. We believe what we want to believe. No matter what this dude is telling you, no matter what he is showing you, no matter how he's treating you, you believe in your head that this is a man that loves you. The same way it was beneficial to you in the beginning, because Chrisean was with him in the beginning for the benefits. You wanted to become famous. You wanted to become on. You wanted to get put on. You wanted all the benefits that fate came with being with a rapper. So you went for anything in that Bad Girls Club house crap he had going on. She went for all of that. You went through all of that stuff in that house. Now you taking all of this stuff. But now you got it. You got your fame. You got your success. Now move on. Move on. But now the thing is, because one thing about it, because this is what happens. This is what happens. When you mess with a dude for, and one thing about it is nobody wants to be used. Men might sit around and act like they don't want to be used. They might act like they okay with girls using them just for their money. But this is why they drag on women. They'll drag on you and treat you dirty because they know you only using them for that. Look how many rappers sing that stuff in their songs. They know that if it wasn't for my money, you wouldn't want me. They know it. So when they get with you, they gonna drag on you. They gonna drag on you, especially a narcissist. That's what a narcissist. That's why I wanted to read this comment that the girl put, because she was basically saying, well, if you knew this a year ago, why didn't you leave her? Because a narcissist does not do that. Now it's a game for them. It's all games for them in the first place. It's all mind games. So now, since you initially, he heard that, he over, because y'all saw in the video, he thought she was coming out, and he kind of like bit back a little bit at the end. He heard her say that, and now he like, okay, well, let's play. I'm gonna suck you and I'm gonna manipulate you, tell you what I want to hear. All a dude gotta do is tell you he love you. For women, all a man do, so the first time he tell you he love you, let him tell you he love you, and let him whisper that sweet gushy in while y'all having sex. You gonna eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. But you have to know how men move, especially these type. Especially these type, you have to know how they move. They tell you whatever you want to hear during sex. They tell you whatever you want to hear, and then after sex, that's why the good times in toxic situations like this, the good times is 9 times out of 10 during sex. In their situation, because they do business together, she don't understand that this is just a business deal for him. You making him money. He ain't making money like that off music. You making him money. You his protege. You the one who feeding him and his baby mama and his kids. Why you keep trying to call her broke? You once used to be the broke one. Now he tricking you. You the one go out here and work for him. Bring all the money back to him. Let him piece you off. And he gets his baby mama some of your money to take care of their kids together. And it's so crazy because it's so many girls out here that's like that. And you'll be so much mad at the other woman. You mad at the other girl when your so-called dude is the one playing you like a fiddle. Both of them, her and the baby mama is both. Neither one of them is one-upping each other. That's why for me, I'd rather let a new nigga hit than to let a baby daddy hit. Because I don't want to even give you that satisfaction of thinking you could play with me, thinking you could put me second, thinking you could try to do that stuff. You ain't gonna know. Once you pick a side, you gotta stay there, buddy. You don't get to spin the bin on this. You don't. Sorry. And that's why they be mad. So you gotta understand, play the game. That's why I'm not in the game no more, but it's all game. It's all game. You gotta understand the game. Like, that's why women oftentimes get played. Because we be trying to play these little games. We be in it for certain reasons too. But they end up falling in love. Because we fall in love as soon as we get indeed down. We get digmatized. Don't get digmatized over these niggas. Like, play the game. It's okay. You might love it. Love the sex. Yada, yada, yada. But I'm telling you, it's all games with these narcissists. And one thing about it, once they feel played, once they feel like you using them, once they feel like you didn't put them second, because a lot of times, even with dudes who, if you turn them down, a dude that you turn down, and y'all can even watch one, I'm never gonna forget Tony Gassman said this. If you friend zone a dude or turn him down, don't ever go back and give him a chance, because he gonna play you. He gonna do you dirty just because you made him wait. Just because you put him second, you felt like he wasn't good enough from the get-go. So this thing goes so many different ways, and these dudes have feelings. Dudes are really emotional. They're really more emotional than us, but they're taught to hold in that emotion, which is why they be coming out angry and all of this other stuff, for real. Because they really are very emotional creatures. They're human. They are human. We are all human. We all have emotions. They're just taught from young ages to suppress theirs, which is why they take out a lot of their frustrations through sex. This is why a lot of them have a bunch of sex. And sex means nothing to them, because that's just a way for them to release. They got to take that energy and put it somewhere. So be careful with that. Like, I'm telling you, playing them games, trying to use a person, dudes not stupid. And this is why oftentimes when you get with them, they gonna play you. They gonna cheat on you, beat you, do all types of stuff, because they feel played. You know, I went through that. I told y'all in the last Chrisean video, the dude that was my most toxic one that I dealt with in between my baby daddies. I played him like when I went back to look at the DMs and see how I really curried this man. Like I curried him in the beginning when he was first trying to talk to me, because I was talking to another dude. I was like, well, when I finish talking to him, then I'll I really curried him. I was like, well, when I finish dealing with him, I said, I'm already talking to somebody. He was like, okay, I just want to be friends. I said, I don't need no friends. I don't talk to multiple dudes at one time or something like that. I was like, well, when I'm finished with him, then I'll hit you up. Like, then I can F with you. So the whole time he kept on DMing me and stuff. He kept on lingering around, kept on hitting me up. It was like for a year. So basically this man was chasing for a year. So when he finally got his opportunity, he was dragging on me like. And now after Tony Gaston said that in a video, because this is a grown man who got wisdom, who's a man, so he know how other men think. And that's why he say once you friend zone a dude or once you carry them, this is why. And I'm sure many of y'all who have dealt with a guy after you already then made him wait, you put him at second best, third, fourth, fifth best, and then you got with him, and then you actually kind of liked him a little bit, and then he's still holding on to the fact that you played him and made him wait that long. So it's all mind games. And that's why when I was dealing with him and then I started actually falling for him, like, he was like, yeah, it's payback time. I got you in now. I put the yeah on you. Gave you that good meat. Gave you that good wood. Now, let me play with you. And even though you keep complaining, keep on telling me this, I'm still going to do what I want to do. And that's how you get left. I'm only going to deal with so much. So, be careful, because like what Blueface is saying is not a lie. He's telling the truth. And the thing is, oftentimes with us, like I said, we want to believe what we want to believe. We be so googly eyed, so stigmatized, so delusional. And Chrisean, she is definitely, it's not even love, it's an obsession thing you have. Men be having it too. You're obsessed. It's obsession. You feel attached to this person because you feel like this person did something that no other person could do for you. So now you're like obsessed with this person. Anytime you go get all of that stuff, that is obsession. That is craziness. That is craziness, to get one person tattooed on you so many times and he don't got no tattoos of you. To be so in competition with another girl, stalking another girl day and night, so angry at this other girl when she was there before you. Why are you so mad at his baby mama? Like, you have the choice. You got it easy. Be happy that you don't have the kids with him, because you could easily cut the ties. Like, the best thing you could ever do is not give a man a baby. That way you can just dip. Like, what? She got it sweet. She need to get out. It's the reason he keep letting her, he keep making her get them abortions and stuff. He's spurring you. Even though I ain't for abortions or none of that. But he's spurring you. But it might take for her to get pregnant by him to see, like, how he really is. Even though you already see how he really is. It'll take for you to be pregnant with his baby, for him to be beating you up while you pregnant with his baby, for you to realize that he not really for you. But once again, she don't know what real love is, because that's what she grew up seeing. You know, she grew up seeing that on a regular. But that was my little spiel that I wanted to say, because we just be lost as women, y'all. Lost. The girls who be having daddies, some of their daddies don't be teaching them nothing, and a lot of us grew up with no daddy, so we don't understand. And the men that we seen our mamas with, they might not have been no good. And even if they was some good, we still go out here just doing what we want, just being green and gullible to this stuff. A man will tell you straight up what it is, but oftentimes we be thinking that we got that super soaker pop like Coca-Cola. Got him tighter. What's the song? Got it tighter than the choker. And we be thinking that super soaker down there is going to keep him and get him to change and get him to be the one. I'm going to be the one. I'm going to be the one to fix him and change him. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You ain't. Sorry. Sorry. He has to want to do it for himself. And like this man clearly said right here, he's not ready for that. He's going to do what you guys keep allowing him to do. I feel the same way. If you're going to allow me to treat you like that, if you're going to allow me to do this, and I'm getting these benefits to it, but granted, she is kind of his karma because you got to go through a lot of drama with her too. She don't just let you just cheat on her in peace all the time, I guess. She give you drama. But he also don't care because she makes him money. Guarantee you, if he wasn't making no money off of her, he probably would have been kicked her out. But they both just as crazy. But men will do that. They'll stick around. Because the men that don't love themselves like he don't, they both don't love themselves. A man that even entertains, because a real man that loves himself, know his worth, got a lot going for himself, he not letting no girl like this bring him down and keep on. He not even doing that just to get money. None of that. This is a man too who's lost, who don't know himself, who don't love himself. Because the man that does, he ain't, well, man, they got it going on. And they really know himself, know his worth, love himself, care about what he got going on, care about his image, care about just really care about himself even deeper than the image. He's not going to be with all that. That's too much drama. You too much. You a liability. He ain't going to want that kind of energy around. So dudes that be with all that toxic stuff and all that, it's because they ain't got nothing to lose. They ain't got much to lose. They don't really care. They don't have nothing. So they okay with that stuff. You don't know yourself. Because who's dealing with that? Come on now. Come on. Come on. But, oh, so hold on, y'all. And she said right here. So, I guess she screenshotted the messages. He has said in a message, it's not about me being hurt. It's about you damaging my image. I only liked you for real because you made me look better. Now you just making me look bad. And she said, you say the same stuff, Blue. You only like me because I made you look good. Be quiet. He's not lying. Like, a man that tells you, like, don't let a man tell you that he don't want you more than once. Or he going to keep showing you. He going to keep dragging on you so you can finally leave. Most dudes don't leave. That's why it'd be weird when they be acting like, I mean, I see women say this, sometimes they men leave them. I saw the lady the other day say her husband left her while she was pregnant and stuff. But most times the men don't leave. You have to get the balls enough to leave because they don't leave. They don't leave when it's beneficial to them. They're going to find some type of benefit in any of the situation. 9 times out of 10, women be selling a soul to be the chosen one for the man. So they'll go through whatever, do whatever. He can do whatever to you and you gonna still stay. He's still gonna, you gonna do whatever. Like this girl. You do whatever for him. So why would he gets something out of it. But that's once again, when you do anything for money, when you do anything for desires, to fill certain desires, you'll tolerate anything. A lot of people tolerate anything for money, for shelter, for stability, with fake stability. You tolerate anything. And this is what it'll happen. You eventually will get tired of it. And it'll get to a point where it get dangerous. Because it's like, one party get the feeling betrayed because he done manipulated this girl. And he really was using her for an image at first. He was able to build her up just so he could tear her back down, just like a narcissist do. They like to be able to build you up and take all the credit for building you up, then discard you when they don't want you no more, pick you back up when they feel like dealing with you again, do the same cycle, keep repeating the same cycle. That's what a narcissist does. He's a narcissist. He's a full-on narcissist. But he tells the truth. He don't be lying. He don't lie about how he's feeling. He gonna tell you he love you. What man? Most men. That's what women get so stuck. Most men gonna say I love you, but are they showing you that they love you? That's the kicker. What man don't say that? What man don't say that? If the dude ain't never tell, if he ain't said he love you, then what you with him for? Cause all of them say that anyway. And they don't even matter if they do say they love you. They be lying anyway. Some of them really do. But you'll know if he love you based on how he treats you. And treating you like this, like you just your pimp. He only come to your shows to collect money. He ragtagging you, tagging and dragging you every chance he get. He don't love you. He might love the sex that's attached to you. A lot of these men, he got mama issues. Y'all see how his mama carry on here? Dudes with mama issues, a lot of times they might still mess with women because they love the benefits of a woman. That dude I used to deal with, he used to say, I don't like y'all bees. Da, da, da. He was such a bee himself. Such a bee himself. But he was like, I just like y'all coochie, basically. You like the benefits that come with it. That's it. They don't be liking the woman. They don't even like their own stuff, and they don't even like their own mama. Their own mama done messed them up so bad that now they see every woman like her, because just like with us, your daddy is your first love, their mama is their first love. And if the type of love their mama showed them was wicked love, narcissistic love, this will create them to be like that. They mama neglect them, abandon them. That's how they feel about women. They mama done probably put a sorry nothing nigga over them. Now they feel like that about women. They feel like all women gonna be like that. So, yeah, y'all. I'm officially done with their drama. I got to go. Deuces.